It's another Saturday. It means another haul video. Yes, I went out and I needed some new eBay inventory. If you didn't know, I got an eBay store. You can check it out in the description below if you want to. But most of this stuff will eventually end up on so let's check out and I'll show you what I got. So what should we look at first? I ended up with more trains. A lot of them just random parts. Some of them's complete. I ain't gonna dig 100% through them, but that's quite a bit in there. So we gotta set these here and check out this. That's a brand new train in the box. Now this is some old school track. I think this is the only track that's in here. And this is the old tracks. They all in rough shape, they rusted, but man could clean them up. This is an old cart. Now this is not HO, this is bigger than HO. So I'm not sure what scale that would be next up from HO. But this track is for this scale, I guess, because this is HO, and you can see HO don't fit this track too good, does it? So we set that back there. More classic train stuff. This is all like the controllers and stuff. Very cool, vintage. With that out of the way, we got more vintage train stuff here. I need to get all this stuff out, put it in a separate clean box so I can take this stuff and go through it, organize it, and clean it up because these boxes are nasty. More train stuff. Now this is HO scale. This is more old scale stuff. Some of it's metal. Like yes, this is old. Right here. This is die cast. One of these might be brass, but I think most of it's just steel, you know. But that's a tote. That's a laundry tote. Now, before we dig in everything else, look what I got. Look at this. This is so awesome. I don't know if I will sell this or not, but that's a bull. If you didn't know, look at that. I think one of the tips has been broke off once before, or cracked, been repaired, but that don't hurt it. Yeah. Pretty bull. It's just so cool. Stuff you find. I had to have it. I got a shovel. I don't know why, but we was in the midst of negotiating on some items, and there was an old board game, and he didn't want to toss in the board game, so I told him I'd take the shovel instead to make the deal, and he took the deal, and I ended up with a shovel. That's how you negotiate. Now in here, I don't know what all I got. This is just a random tote. I seen some things in there. Got some of these mining lights, some tools, and some vintage stuff. Like these old phones. Like, look. See that? That's a telephone. Old wire telephones. Like that. Hey, drywall tape. I needed some of that. Look at that. Already making some of my money back. But I don't want to damage nothing, so I have to go through this carefully because those phones is extremely old. I gave $100 for this tote. Wasn't no negotiating to it. It was just $100. So, yeah. Now the train deals, there was a board game with one of these sets of trains, and didn't include the board game and wanted to keep it because, you know, we haggled the price, so I took the shovel instead. But it was $100 for some of those trains. Then there was some more trains I found, and they was $20. So we at $220 if you're good at math. And then we bought these for $50. So we was at $270. Got the bull too for free because I bought so much from the guy with the trains for $100. I tossed in the bull. So all in all, I don't think I did bad. I think there's money to be made here. I think there are a lot of cool items that's very hard to find, and I was lucky enough to find them. Hopefully they go to somebody that collects them, and we'll enjoy these. A lot of this stuff we'll need restored, so it's got to be to that person who enjoys, you know, as a hobby. I know a lot of people like these model trains to paint and restore, you know, just because it's fun, just like model cars. You know, we like building big cars too, and rollbacks and stuff. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Check the eBay store out in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully we have another haul next weekend. I didn't do one last weekend because I had enough inventory, but I was getting low on inventory. So yeah, it worked out though, because I like these trains and this vintage stuff. It's just me. It's just nice to see how simple the past was, you know, in like these telephones and these model trains and stuff, before the days, you know, of technology that has, you know, basically a car is nothing but a fancy thing of technology now. Back in the day, a car was just a battery, gas, and spark plugs. Go figure, right? Everything's changing fast. I'm rambling on. Subscribe. See you next time.